Good day, it is Althea from the Bible in 1 Year. Today we spend time in Psalm 131. Consciously calm and quiet your soul. This is a very short psalm. It has only 3 verses, but it contains an extremely large message. Charles Spurgeon wrote, "It is one of the shortest psalms to read, but one of the largest to learn." It speaks of a young child, but it contains the experience of a man in Christ. This psalm is credited to David. Through all the trials and tribulations and sins David committed, he learned that God resists the prideful and gives grace to the humble, as we read in 1 Peter 5 verse 5. Consciously, David chose to humble himself before the Lord with true honesty and confidence, expressing in verses 1 and 2 that there is no more pride and arrogance in him, no more involving himself in great matters or things too difficult for him. The only declaration he makes is that he had calmed and quieted his soul. Job did not understand why his life was wasted away, questioning God, demanding to know the secret things, as we read in Job 7 verse 20 to 21. With a word picture, David explains the meaning of his declaration in the second half of verse 2. Like a weaned child resting with his mother, my soul is like a weaned child within me, composed and free from discontent. Being fed, the child's needs are met with food, warmth, love, closeness, and companionship. When the mother weans the child, for the child, this weaning is not normal. It is a traumatic experience. The child demands immediate satisfaction. For the mother, this weaning is a normal phase. The mother leads the child into the next phase, something the child does not know nor understand. Soon the child learns of something better, realizing that the weaning does not deprive him of love, warmth, closeness, and companionship. A born-again child, at first, you need to be fed, but soon God needs to grow you into something else. Paul also writes about this in Philippians 3 from verse 12 onwards. And in Philippians 4 from verse 11 onwards, Paul writes, "I learned to be content, satisfied to the point where I am not disturbed or uneasy, regardless of my circumstances. I know how to get along and live humbly in difficult times. And I also know how to enjoy abundance and live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing life, whether well-fed or going hungry, whether having an abundance or being in need. I can do all things which He has called me to do, through Him who strengthened and empowers me to fulfill His purpose. I am self-sufficient in Christ's sufficiency. I am ready for anything and equal to anything through Him who infuses me with inner strength and confident peace." David ends his psalm with a call to others to also have this kind of hope in the Lord. May you find the secret of facing life, to be content, satisfied, self-sufficient in Christ's sufficiency, ready to do what God called you to do, through Him who strengthens and empowers you to fulfill His purpose. May you be blessed. Goodbye.